Hello. Yes, I'm live. I'm live. Yes, I know I'm live. Yes, this is thing. I'm not going to have any viewers or anything like that, but I'm going shopping. Uh, just a few thoughts actually. Like I've done a couple of videos recently regarding your immune system and getting your immune system, and I'm not a doctor. I'm not a medic, but I am coming from a position of someone who's had immune system issues, quite serious immune system issues over the last 10 years. So there are several ways of actually helping your immune system. And uh, basically, this is it's a lot of the information that I give on those things are really good. So have a look at those little videos, about the vitamin D and the zinc and everything like that. It's sensible information. I live in quite a remote village. In English terms, remote. I'm not talking about outer Mongolia remote or anything like that. But we're known to be one of the eldest average population of the whole of Britain. Really, we are the oldest population on average. So one of the things that I think will be good if you do live in a remote, or if you live in a village, is set up something, because people are going to be kept in their homes and things like that. The elderly are going to need to be checked upon and looked after. I know I probably qualify as the elderly myself a little bit, but I'm talking about the 70 plus and all that lot. If they're stuck at home, and it'd be good to get together and do a good neighbour scheme. And I mean, I've received emails and things like that this morning from people sort of like saying that this is an attack on, this is a complete attack on the family unit and Western civilization and what have you. And yes, it could well be. It could well be. So, but I mean, basically this is an unusual, completely unique situation that we're in now. Nobody's been through it, and we're losing all our freedoms. We're losing everything straight away, and we're just having to give them up without any recourse to fight them or anything like that. But look after your neighbours, look after your families as well. Get your families together. Now is the time for the family units to pull together, because families are stronger. Our strength lies in our families. Yeah. Anyway, whoever's watching, hello. I couldn't do one thing this morning from the pillbox, because I got to the pillbox this morning and my phone battery was completely flat. I am now driving to the nearest supermarket, which is 10 miles away, and I'm just going to get some bits and pieces. But if you live in a remote area, or if you've got people, elderly neighbours, be neighbourly and family orientated, okay? And don't wait for the government to dictate to us what to do. We have to do things, and I'm basically, yes, we're going to have to, don't wait for the government to tell you what to do. Use your own common sense, and let's see how we go. Spain's shut down, isn't it? France is shut down. Italy's shut down. And I think our health minister was on the TV this morning saying everybody should stay at home. Okay, which is a sort of preluding to sit down. One of the things that our people are doing different things to other people, other nations, like people are shutting down and everything, and everybody's saying our government are acting irresponsibly. That is possibly not 100% the case, that they're acting irresponsibly. Pandemics like this, nobody's ever experienced a pandemic before in proper terms like this, but they don't come. They're just a one-hit wonder. You get waves of them. So China is not out of the woods yet. Korea is not out of the woods yet. Although they're dropping and everything like that, they can't take the eye off the ball. And you can stop it by going into lockdown, but really you'd have to lock the whole bloody world down. because the way of the communication, the flights and everything, you'd have to shut the whole world down to actually stop it in its tracks. And what will happen is, it'll die out, it'll start fuzzing away, it'll go down to a few things, and everybody will start relaxing their things and getting out and start living again, and bish bash bosh, it'll be back again. Yeah. And if you look at the way the Spanish flu worked, that was 3 waves. The first wave was bad. The second wave was the biggest wave. It was the worst wave when they thought it was all gone. And then there was a third wave, which is about the same as the first wave again, before it finally died out. And the other thing that they don't tell you about the Spanish flu as well, post-viral. There was a thing post-viral. A lot of people died. 100 million people died from the Spanish flu per se. Bang, straight off. But a lot of people, and they don't know the numbers of people who died post-viral from something called sleeping sickness, which was people who'd had the Spanish flu were getting something chronic fatigue that they couldn't wake up.